Alright, we got crazy hair. This doesn't want to stay styled. Yeah. Aaron's taking care of stuff on his Pokemon. Before we head out and walk, we're gonna go try to find some stuff because we were thinking about ordering some mead from the internets from Elfia, not necessarily from Elfia because the thing, but several places do that. But it's alcohol and we may not be able to have it delivered to his work because with my gym cycle and delivery schedules, I'm not always here and there's no office as we've described before. So, yeah. So even if I'm not here or if I'm in the shower and they call, I'm like, which has happened a couple times. I've been in the shower and they rang and I'm like, what am I supposed to do? Like jump out of the shower and drip all over while I go answer and say, hey, yeah, beep, drop it inside the door. I know they can't see me. Yeah. There's no reverse camera, but it's still me constantly dripping water everywhere. So we just have things delivered to his work because, well, there's a guy that works there that's intended for that, but they don't sign for anything and they may need to sign for liquor. We don't know. So we're just going to go try to find some somewhere in Amsterdam. But first bakery because I haven't eaten. Yeah. So we're on the train right now, heading out to... I'll recognize it when I see it up on the thing. I already forgot its name. Aaron's hopefully not looking it up right now because I want to be able to see if I can remember it. I won't tell you. Anyways, so yeah, we found a place that Aaron found and you can buy mead. It's called Sterk Amsterdam, so she's strong. We probably could figure it out at we're going across a bridge. Very nice day outside. But yeah, I'm probably horribly backlit. But we probably get it at Dorsluis since he just didn't find any, or maybe they didn't have any.
I didn't find Dorsluis.
Oh, okay.
I looked in the wrong place or didn't look well or whatever.
Yeah, and plus if you check such and such Amsterdam, it's going to give you Centrum first. So.
It qualifies as the art part.
So, it's Rozengracht. When I said we were just recently talking about all the various things that it could be, that I said morphology about like a capital H, K, X. Once it said Rozengracht, I was like, that's it. Oh, capital R also has that rough similar shape. Yeah. I mean, a capital D and a capital C and a capital G, at least in English, all kind of look the same. They have a definite curved, capital O even.
Yeah.
Like I said, and it's, to me, when I say morphology, not morphography necessarily, I'm talking about the whole concept of silhouetting.
Okay.
It's the study of the idea of glancing at a shape and recognizing the shape, which is, it could even be, what's that math thing that they do with shaping?
Geology?
No. You know what I'm talking about. Anyways, they're starting to plant stuff along the side of the canals. I've noticed this in our canals. Also, it sank. The poor boat. There were some girls down there on a paddle boat. Can't see them from here, but like one of them got out of what I would call the driver's seat, even though you can pedal on both sides, but she got out of the left side and got in the back seat. And Aaron's like, I don't want to drive, you drive. And I'm sitting there, I look back and I'm like, is someone getting in the thing? And I'm like, no, the boat's doing like, I'm like, you do realize that your back right is now probably about ready to go underwater because you have 30 people on that side because someone's like, my leg hurt. You recording? Yeah. So we went to Sterk Amsterdam, a little weird way to get in, but understandable that you'd have kind of a locked door to not have, like if someone like super drunk wants to come and like bang on your door, you don't have to let them in. But yeah, we're going to another place that possibly serves it. We have a bottle, so we're not coming away empty-handed in case the second place doesn't have what we want. But this wasn't exactly what we wanted. We're getting honey mead, correct, but this one doesn't have like the cassis or currants in it. This is a different fruit. But apparently this is the same blend or brew that they would have at weddings for royalty in Ireland. And it's bottled and it's produced and bottled in Ireland, so
yeah.
better than, they had other meads there, but they all came from Michigan, and we're just like, we're from the United States. We don't want American stuff. We're in Europe, we're gonna drink European stuff. That's why I stopped drinking Tank 7. They're like, this doesn't taste that great. Oh, and it's from Tennessee.
Yeah. I mean, I will still drink Jack.
Oh, I get that. And Jack is a very specific thing, but I don't need to get beers, strong beers from the States and spend more money on that when the same price is from Brauerei Het Ei.
Yeah.
So, just a cost analysis. All right, we're on our way to another meadery, I guess. Ribs Factory Steak and Grill. We're definitely in an area where we could have good lunch.
Yeah.
Argentinian steak. Definitely in tourist area. We'll definitely come back and see if we see anything. But I'm smelling so much like Asian spice food. Oh my God. Christ on a Christ crap stick. My hair. So anyways, we got a liquor store right there. Aaron's like, I'm holding the stuff outside. I hope Aaron remembers that we're looking for like honey mead with currants in it. There's so much weed smell right here. I kind of want to take a toke if someone just ask. Can I take it in? Aaron's freaking me out when he's banging the bottles around. I don't mean to. Well, yeah, that's true. So we're going to go back down to where everything smelled really sweet. We checked. There wasn't anything actually in there. All they have is regular unflavored honey mead. And I'm just like, this stuff at least has a fruit in it or something. We just went inside Silver Haze and a big old smoke thing came by me. Anyways, so we're going to go back down by this good smelling place and figure out what's going on there. We may, just for sakes of doing it, bring little Joe down here. Silver Haze has a packet of cookies.
They have lots of packets of cookies.
Yeah, but they have mushroom cookies also. So, and brownies with different effects. They have the laughing kind. They have the tripping kind. What was the other one?
Color.
Color kind. So, it may be one of those things we do at the apartment. Hello, I have a face. You know that? Hello. So we are eating at Mama Maria. I got sold on the word tacos. And they're Mexican. And he has a Mexican accent, he has a Mexican Dutch accent. And so our server is Egyptian and works at a Mexican and steak restaurant that's in a steakhouse. And Aaron is getting in Amsterdam, and he's getting a sirloin steak it's under Argentinian meat, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, with a mushroom sauce, champignon sauce. So yeah, I will show you guys the food when we get. We're getting nachos to start with, but there's no beans in it, so we're going to be sharing them.
It could just be chips.
It might be chips with a little cheese on top of it. Could be that.
They did it right.
So this is our nachos. I mean, obviously it's got guac and sour cream on it. Aaron can handle a little bit of sour cream. I know he's just completely off the guac.
Yeah. But I'm mostly just happy that they got nachos right.
Oh, I know. It's sort of like if Louis were to make nachos, he's Peruvian.
Yeah.
He's gonna make nachos right. Yeah. But anyways. All right. I don't know. Beans, salsas, thing of rice. Look at these tacos, though. Oh, dang. Veggies. Nachos are gone. How's your steak? Poke it. Figure out if it's good.
Yeah, they actually know how to cook it. It's actually medium well.
And then, is that your mushroom sauce?
Yeah.
All right, we're down here at Vibatstraat. I gave Aaron the option because we were actually only 6 minutes, even less. We would have been with our normal walking speed, but it's tourist season and we were literally next to Central. So we just went to Central, went down to the metro station and caught the tram or the metro back to Vibatstraat. But yeah, so we're gonna head back somewhat to the apartment, figure out what's going on. I will be getting a haircut, but we want to make sure that everything's sorted by the time we get back.
Yeah.
But you can see my hair is not behaving right now, and I look like, well, to be fair, I haven't tried to style my hair, so I still look like I've rolled out of bed. So we'll see you guys probably, I don't know. I keep wanting to do like those times where like the haircut happens and like I just set the thing up and it just records me to my face and I just time lapse everything. But it's always awkward because people, like, if I had continued to get my haircut at like a barber and the barber knew me and we chatted, I could say, hey, can I do this? And I'll only zoom in on my head, yada yada. But the ladies at What's Her Bucket don't know us yet.
Yeah.
So it's always awkward. Like the people, like ladies at the hospital, were like, oh no, don't record us. And I'm like, okay, I kind of get that because hospitals have a little bit of more privacy. But yes, exactly where I thought we were going to be. Hooray. We just go straight through that thing and we're over in our neighborhood. All right, so I've rinsed my hair to get clay and sweat out of it because I know, even though they're going to wash it beforehand, I didn't want to have like the gross sticky hair. But yeah, now I can have like that punky emo hair. Except it's not long enough. Whatever. But we're going to go get ice cream. Because Aaron hasn't had ice cream, at least on a cone or a little scoop stick or whatever.
When I was here the first time, I had an isonia, which is a soft serve cone.
Yeah. And I know of a place, as I've been recently going to the gym and walking there, that there's a place that's super popular. Like it hits 11 degrees and there's kids flocking to this place. So that's where we're headed. My hair appointment is not until 5, but at least we're able to set an appointment so we can leave and go back.
Yeah.
I asked everybody who wanted to come down, but got a higher fade than I usually do. Figured let's push it up there. I don't know. Should probably think about swinging by Emma. We haven't picked up the SPF. Don't know what's going on. I asked Aaron if he wanted to come down and get, you know, food or something because my appointment was in theory at 5:15 and it's now 7 o'clock. So yeah, I'm just gonna quickly go by Emma and figure out if I can get like some SPF because we have no sunscreen and summer is coming. Summer is now. Besides, it's gonna be really bright tomorrow. I just want to keep looking at this shit. But yeah, we're gonna be out in the sun at like 23 degrees, clear blue skies, and then are gonna get burned. We need to at least put some on our ears and the back of our neck. Maybe the side of my head that hasn't seen the sun in most of my life. Get a good. All right. Apparently, I spent too long in Hema trying to get sunscreen, so Aaron decided to come down. Now that he's here, I can have him use the camera and get a good spin around. So yeah, that's how I got that cut. She was actually, the picture was understandable. It wasn't a weird thing. She goes, oh yeah, and we actually had her go in and create more of a harder line right here, but not back here, because I don't have the length back there. Because as is general, I showed her the kind of haircut I used to get. She goes, oh, I remember. And so because I'd have so much shaved up the back, I couldn't get the length back here very well. But now that it's like this, it might grow out a little bit more and I'll be able to do some stuff like that. So Aaron suggested pizza and I'm like, okay, but do we eat it in there? Do we eat it here? Do we go upstairs?
We can go upstairs, sit on the back porch, back thing, or just watch Wonder Woman.
Right. Is it like hot in the apartment, or is it still?
No, it's a tiny bit chilly. I have to take put my socks back on.
So it's a tiny little bit chilly. So it's sort of like being in the shade right now, right here.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's the end of that. She explained how to use the clay, so hopefully I'll be able to use it better. I asked her how much she used, and we compared nuts. I was like, almonden? And she goes, no, Walnoten. I'm like, Walnoten, okay. Wow, that's a lot.
So you weren't using enough?
No, I was using the right amount. I just needed to get a smidge more. We can't, I don't know the euro coin size, and I know American coins, but she doesn't, so I would have used that size. Plus, I don't, yeah. And I was like, 20 cent? 20 cent? And I would have got that wrong. Anyways, I will catch you guys tomorrow for a game, home game, Hurricanes against Lelystad on Eerste Pasdag.